Hello, my loves. Dena here. No fear, just flow.
And Julie, what's your exact massage?
What
Did you
just
see me hit
happened
the
to
bowl
you?
of water when I
No,
ran
right?
to
Like,
pick
what
that?
just happened to you? Okay, so Julie and I are into all things health and faith. So this is a faith video. Maybe we should start like breaking ours up.
This is a faith video.
It's a faith video. So this we're talking about, I found this at a little shop I go to where I get like candles and incense and fun things like that. And it's called a Jericho flower. So if you've watched us at all, you know that we have video of us blowing our shofars.
Oh, yeah.
Which take down the walls of Jericho. So when I saw this, I thought, well, how fun would this be to do a video on this? So a Jericho flower, apparently, when Jonah went into the whale for 3 days of darkness, so if you know, you know, because we're going to have 3 days of darkness. I recommend everybody read Revelations.
I would recommend so too.
It's beautiful. People are so afraid of it. Don't be afraid of it. Read it. It's good stuff. It ends with trees, with fruit trees on the land again, like just in the beginning of the Bible. Anyway, I'm digressing. So the Jericho flower is Jonah goes into the whale for 3 days. Then he gets spit out. And where he gets spit out, a rose of Jericho flower grew. That's the story. Okay. So what we do with it here.
So it says, this everlasting plant has been used for centuries to erase negative influences and bring harmony and abundance.
So then you place the Jericho flower in a bowl of water and watch it resurrect. Yeah, it's called the plant of resurrection. Resurrect back to life within several hours. Recommend changing the water daily and allowing rest days. 1 to 2 days a week to increase the longevity. So you take it out of the water during the rest days?
Yeah, I think you just give it a break from water.
Okay.
But supposedly these flowers can last for a really long time without.
It smells interesting. So it's also done for medicinal purposes. They said it can help with like digestion, and it is interesting. It's antibacterial and antimicrobial and all the things that live in our body. All right.
We're going to put it in the water.
Yeah, I kind of want it. It looks like it's got like a sprucey feeling, like pine needles.
Yeah.
Yeah, so do you think flowers are going to actually
I don't know if it'll flower
bump out of that?
Do
you think we should roll it so it all gets wet?
I mean,
it's too late now.
Well, now you're
I
rolling.
asked a question. I do like to roll things. Just kidding. Not really. Oh, it looks like there's going to be like some flowers that pop up. Like I know it's called a rose of Jericho. So, yeah, so I just thought this was fun. And I feel like we've kind of got a lot of wild things going on in the world right now.
Yeah, so we're just going to see what happens.
Right. So we're just going to bring some abundance and some Jericho.
I feel like it already like brought life back into it.
It did. I feel the same way. It's probably because I rolled it. And then I feel like us playing our shofars and reading our Bibles, although we haven't been as good, we've still been doing it.
Yeah.
And then also, like, I've been writing in my God journal. I think I told you that.
I need to get back to journaling.
Yeah, I just write a letter to God
for a while. That's a good way to do it.
Every day. And I just tell him how grateful I am. Because I think part of praying is I know that part of praying is being grateful.
Yeah, because I think we spend so much time in prayer just like asking, like, hey, I want to get this raise. Hey, I want to get this promotion, instead of just being like, I'm so grateful for everything that you give me. Like,
and I'm open to letting you guide.
We just need to be open and let God guide us, opposed to always like people are so. I'm praying to get pregnant. I'm praying to lose weight. I'm praying to get this promotion at this job, instead of being like, I see you doing things in my life. I'm so grateful for everything that you do. I'm so grateful you're here for me. You know, just guide me.
Yeah.
Guide me to what your plan is, opposed to, and then I think that's why people get disappointed with prayer, is because they want like.
Right. Well, and they ask for something specific as if they know what they should get. Like, I'm just open. I'm like, thank you for guiding me to my best and greatest good. Mm-hmm. And that doesn't mean that I don't want for certain things. Like, there's certain situations where I'm like, I really hope that you decide that that's what should happen. Right. But I think prayer in general is you're not supposed to really ask. You're supposed to be grateful, maybe even demand sometimes, ask angels to help.
Yeah, which I think can be confusing, because I think a lot of times it's like asking to be given to you, and it's like, yes.
Yeah.
But not like hey, I want to go get this car that's this year's with this many miles. It's like, I want you to provide a car that makes
sense for me.
That will make sense for
what
me.
Just happened for me.
And what your plan is for me. It's like you're asking for what God's plan is.
I don't think you get to be so specific with God. Yes, I would agree with that. So, and I just think in general, like we're in this time where you get to decide whether you want to be into the doom and gloom or whether you want to see that there really are beautiful people out there. We all know them and just don't get tapped into all of it. Like we can decide what we give our energy to. Yeah. So this next couple days, I'm going to give my energy to this little bad boy. So I don't know if you guys can see it. It kind of looks like a little bit of a shrub with, I think there'll be probably rose little flowers in the middle of it. It's kind of like a Seymour. Seymour, feed me. You don't know what that means.
No.
Little Shop of Horrors for the older folks. For the younger folks, look it up. It's a campy B movie that I think people would love. Okay. I don't know. I haven't watched it since I've become more godly, so I might not enjoy it as much as I once did. It's hard to say.
I know.
Yeah.
But we'll come back with some updates for your flower.
For our flower, should we name it?
Yeah, what do you want to name it?
I don't know. What should we name it?
Maybe we have to wait until it blooms.
Maybe it'll bloom. Yeah.
And we'll have a good idea.
Maybe we'll name it something biblical from Revelations. Yeah. I love Revelations 22:2, where it says the trees will be lined, or the streets will be lined with trees, and the trees will bear fruit every month. And then the branches will be used to heal the nations. Like, isn't that beautiful? Yeah. So maybe we're there. Maybe we just need to be looking for fruit trees.
I really hope I do get my fruit trees.
We're going to get fruit trees.
I tried to order some from someone.
Okay, well, if we get fruit trees, we're going to turn that into a video too. It'll be because God talks about fruit in Genesis and in Revelations, the front and the back. And you know we love fruit. If you watch us at all, not all fruit, especially Miami's fruit.
It's okay.
Anyway, all right. Well, you are loved. You're God's favorite. So is she. So get out there and walk like Jesus. Let's raise the vibration and get on with the new world. If you know, you know.